will allow me to introduce myself. I am Erica B, the Life Changer, and this is another episode of A Moment with the Life Coach. So this will be the best 10 minutes of your life. Guys, oh my gosh, I literally just finished going live with my handbags. Then I would say a little bit before that, I was studying my real estate booklet. Yes, okay. Been doing a lot, trying to do a lot purposely, intentionally, okay? Because that's what it's about with Erica the Life Changer. I got goals, I got places to be, and I'm sure you do too. So this episode, of course, I titled Master Your Craft. So I need you to think about your business or your craft or whatever it is that you're doing. I need you to think of it as that's your baby. That's your child. When a mom births a child, does she just birth the baby and then not raise it or just leave the baby there? No. So think of your goal and whatever it is that you're doing like you're raising a child. So this means that your child, your goal, your business, your baby, it needs to be fed. It needs to be given that food. It needs to be given that attention. Sometimes we're treating our goals or we're treating our businesses like it's a side hustle. You know, and then we wonder why we're not receiving the results. We wonder why we're not receiving the feedback that we desire. This is important. This is detrimental. This is your life. If you plan to leave a legacy, you plan to leave your children something, this matters. I need you to imagine yourself. I need you to see yourself exactly where you want to be. Where do you plan to be by, I would say, the end of this year? Then I want you to picture, what would it take for you to get there? So recently, the Father's been dealing with me like, you don't stay in that place long enough to receive. Let's think about, so go with me here for a minute. You think about Elijah, when Prophet Elijah prayed for rain, right? And he would go and he's like, I don't see anything, you know? Then he would go back and the Father would say, go again. And he would say, I don't see anything. And then the cloud appeared, okay? And then here comes the drop of rain. So that it's like that when it comes to your business, guys. Even though sometimes, or whatever in your life, even though sometimes you might not see that it's happening right there and then, you might not see that drop of rain, go back again, go check again. Then, okay, I don't see it. Go back again. This is a faith walk. This is a faith move. And in order for you to truly get blessed, in order for people to really know what it is that you do, you have to stay in that place long enough to receive the blessing, long enough to receive the results, long enough to receive what the Father is doing with you, right? You think, I worked in property management for some time, so if you think about an apartment building, maybe 128 units being built, the construction workers are going to keep building, they're going to keep going until what? That thing is built, it's ready, the bathroom, the rooms, the walls, the foundation, everything, until it's ready, until it's time to be CO'd, until it's time for that certificate of occupancy, right? So you got to stay in there. You have to stick in there until it's time to occupy, until it's time to sprout, until it's time to flourish. And until then, your job should be mastering, okay, researching, doing your thing, finding out what it is that you need to know about this business that I own, this child that I have, this marriage, whatever it is that is going on. It doesn't just stop there. The growing pains, when a woman, like I said, I made the comparison when it comes to having a baby. When a woman is about to go into labor, she feels the pain. She feels the contractions. So right now, when you think about your life, think about it. Right now, you're having contractions. Right now, you're having the pain of your life, and it does not feel good. Waiting does not feel good. A woman waiting to have that baby does not feel good. But after, right? That baby is born. That baby is beautiful. That woman is overjoyed. So you have to think of it in that retrospect, in that perspective, that after this, it will be beautiful. So stay in the process. Master your craft within the process. I'm going to, my last podcast was speaking about watching reels. You know, I'm gonna really watch the next person. I'm gonna really do my homework on what it is that they done to be successful. What it is that everybody's thing is different, mind you. But in order to master your craft, in order to be good at what you do, it doesn't just stop there. It doesn't just stop, okay, well, now I'm making some money. Now no. What am I going to do to keep it flowing? And one thing that I don't want you to focus on or worry about is the support. Now, a lot of people, especially myself sometimes, we get kind of sad because we're like, where's the support? Where is the people who are cheering for me? You know, a lot of my support personally, it comes from a lot of strangers. This is why I love TikTok. This is why I love Instagram, YouTube, because that's all that matters to me, is that the stranger support, you know? And so I don't want you to focus on that. I want you to stay busy mastering your craft. I want you to stay busy learning, stay busy growing, and not worry about who's with you and who's not. Because guess what? Now you know who I'm not taking with me. Now you know who's not a part of the journey. Period. You better know that you are destined for greatness. You better know your value. Put some tax on it. And stop letting people play in your face. Because what they don't know is that you fasted for this. This is all a part of mastering your craft. You fasted for this. You prayed for this. You researched this thing. You did your homework on this thing. So guess what? They can't tell you nothing. So guys, that's all I have for you today. Don't forget to shoot me an email. Book your experience with me. Not a consultation, an experience it is with Erica B, the Life Changer. Be blessed. And don't forget to come up higher. Remember, your time is now.